Letitia James is actually trying to prosecute Donald Trump, trying to throw him under the bus, and it turns out New York said, She got booed at a huge charity event for the fire department. It looks something like this.
Oh, come on, we're in a house of God. First, simmer down. I want to thank Commissioner Kavanaugh and Chief Hodgins for that recognition.
Now, something is happening here. Something very big is happening where New York is saying no. They are booing Democrats there. Eric Adams has had to come around. Letitia James is being told no. They started chanting Trump, Trump, Trump. Now, you expect that in a place like Florida. And it happened in a place like Florida. Here in Miami, we had the big UFC event. Valuetainment was there in full attendance. And you won't believe the amount of reaction Donald Trump got. I think something's happening. There's something changing. And this might lead very well into the election season for Donald Trump if it keeps going like this. Booing in New York for Democrats and cheering in Florida for the Republican. Now it gets good. Sage Steele and who but our very own Patrick, Bet, David, Vincent, Oshana, Candace Owens, Dan Bongino with the head of Rumble, CEO. That is a common sense fest right there in the front row of the UFC. There we go. So, did you see the difference? New York booing their own. UFC all out for Trump. Everywhere Trump goes, that is the response he gets. He fills up stadiums. Joe Biden falls asleep, falls down the stairs, falls off a bike, and fills up just the front row of a high school gym. And they're going to tell us this year that mailbox magic came through and Joe Biden once again got 30 million votes in the mail. That's where things are getting weird. So, I want to ask you right here, right now, do you believe that Donald Trump has enough going for him that he might soon overtake Joe Biden? Or will this be a repeat of 2020 and Joe Biden will skate to the finish line? I want to show you a photo right here. This is one of the best photos of the night. Dana White, PBD, and Donald Trump. And I believe this is the first time PBD and Donald Trump met. Hopefully the interaction went very well, and we'll see him here being interviewed because that will get millions of views. The number one story about the UFC fight was the way Valuetainment got to the fight. They went down the highway. They went down the highway right here, Fort Lauderdale, all the way to Miami with a brand new Ford Shelby Mustang engine infused pickup truck with a 25, 30-foot flag hanging off the back. It looks something like this. Keep your eyes peeled. Now, notice Vinny is not wearing a seatbelt. I was concerned about that. I want to know if he got ticketed. But there's Vinny on the back holding that Valuetainment flag. And then all the way down. So now they were late getting to the fight. We figured out why once they got on the freeway with the 25-foot flag. Well, they were behind this person. Don't you hate when someone gets on the freeway that shouldn't? The smaller vehicles, take a look. Here they are stuck behind a...
Dude, there's no way.
A bird scooter.
There's no way that this girl
Look at this. And here she goes. She didn't even use a blinker.
Are you serious? No way. Only
Could you imagine?
Dade. No, literally.
So if you're ever stuck in traffic in Florida, it might be an accident. It might be the police involved, the fire department, or it could be a couple of chicks on a bird scooter like, whatever. Spring break, bitches. Woo woo. We're really doing it. So that's what happened. They did get there eventually just in time to meet Donald J. Trump. Fantastic what they did. Fantastic president. All right. Now, Letitia James keeps running on the idea that she's a black woman and her voice needs to be heard. She says, I have black pride and we need to hear all voices. Well, this black Instagrammer posted a video of what it would sound like if white women talked about themselves with pride the way black women do, and it kind of doesn't feel right. Take a look. Tell me if you think this is very racist.
I'm going to try and only shop white-owned during White History Month. White is king. So today I'm gonna wear my white girl magic shirt. I think I'm gonna start a white student union club at my school. Oh my gosh, you wanna touch my hair? That's so racist. I'm gonna watch the white movie section on Netflix today. White is beautiful. Just my skin color makes me shine.
Woo! I feel like it. Notice she's proving a point. She's actually awesome. She's just saying, look, you can't say these things. And if I say, hey man, Black Power, you know, you could say that to Obama. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. But if you go, hey, white power, no. In fact, I shouldn't have even done that. Someone's going to clip it and say, that's what this show is all about. But then we'll say, hey, they took it out of context. They manipulated you. So you can't do that. You can't say, you know, white is beautiful. You can't say, this is my beautiful white queen. Look at her. This is my wife is a white queen and I am her white king. Now, I wouldn't say any of those. I'm half Persian. So I'd have to say I'm a Persian Shah. And this is my beautiful female Shah. I don't even know the word for princess in Persian other than resident of Beverly Hills. Hey, I hope you liked that clip, but be sure to subscribe and leave a comment and click like because then the algorithm goes up and you'll see more of these in your feed.